Imagine a man so small in stature, yet so immense in spirit, that his ideas shook an empire and inspired millions. This is the story of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, a man who became the Mahatma, the Great Soul. His life was a testament to the power of truth, nonviolence, and unwavering courage. Let's journey through the extraordinary life of the man who led India to freedom. Our story begins in a small coastal town called Porbandar, in Gujarat, India. On October 2, 1869, a boy named Mohandas was born into a modest family. As a child, he was shy and ordinary, but his mother's teachings of honesty and compassion left a deep impression on him. At just 13 years old, Mohandas married Kasturba, his lifelong partner. But his life took a dramatic turn when he decided to study law in London. Imagine a young man, dressed in traditional Indian clothes, stepping into the bustling streets of London. It was here that Gandhi first encountered the world beyond India, a world that would shape his future. After completing his studies, Gandhi moved to South Africa to work as a lawyer. But what he experienced there changed him forever. One day, while traveling in a first-class train compartment, he was thrown off the train simply because of the color of his skin. This was the moment Gandhi realized the harsh reality of racial discrimination. Instead of responding with anger, he chose a different path, a path of peaceful resistance. He called it Satyagraha, the force of truth. Gandhi began organizing protests, leading strikes, and fighting for the rights of Indians in South Africa. It was here that the seeds of his philosophy were sown. In 1915, Gandhi returned to India, now a transformed man. The country was under British rule, and the people were suffering. Gandhi knew it was time to act. He traveled across India, listening to the struggles of farmers, workers, and ordinary citizens. He soon became the voice of the Indian independence movement. With his iconic spinning wheel, he encouraged Indians to boycott British goods and embrace self-reliance. His message was simple: freedom could be achieved through nonviolence and truth. One of Gandhi's most iconic moments was the Salt March in 1930. The British had imposed a tax on salt, a basic necessity for every Indian. Gandhi, along with thousands of followers, walked 240 miles to the Arabian Sea to make their own salt. This act of defiance captured the world's attention. Gandhi's peaceful protests grew stronger, and the British began to realize that their empire was crumbling under the weight of his ideals. But the road to freedom was long and filled with sacrifices. On August 15, 1947, India finally gained its independence, but the joy was bittersweet. The country was divided into India and Pakistan, leading to violence and chaos. Gandhi, heartbroken, worked tirelessly to bring peace to the nation. Tragically, on January 30, 1948, Gandhi was assassinated by a man who disagreed with his vision. The world mourned the loss of the Mahatma, but his legacy lived on. Gandhi's life was a beacon of hope and courage. His teachings of nonviolence inspired leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, and countless others. Today, his message remains as relevant as ever: be the change you wish to see in the world. Gandhi showed us that even the smallest acts of kindness and courage can create ripples of change. His story is a reminder that true power lies not in force, but in truth and love. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Mahatma Gandhi. If his story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring tales. Let's carry forward his legacy by embracing truth, nonviolence, and compassion in our own lives. Until next time, be the change.